Who to be a gooner standard, what's popping peeps, daily bullet point news coming to you there intel. Not been around for a while, not done much on my platforms. It's time to come back and do some constructive stuff on my platforms. There's going to be a lot of content that's been going to be coming. I'm going to start hitting it hard, and that's my aim to grow and to build Who to be a gooner standard. But first and foremost, I need to start with pointing out two things. The first things first, we're in unprecedented times at the moment with this current coronavirus COVID-19 pandemic that's hit the globe. So I'd like to send out my condolences to all those who've lost someone during this particular period. Rest in peace. The most important thing for all of us is just to stay safe and stay healthy. So I wish that for you all. Secondly, and this is the one that's really hit my heartstrings, and I'm sure it's hit a lot of your heartstrings as well out there, is this current situation around BLM, Black Lives Matters, and the death and the murder of George Floyd, because it was murder. It was blatantly murder, and it's getting ridiculous now how many of my people have suffered in that way. And so rest in peace, George Floyd, first and foremost. Send out my condolences to his family, because it must be a lot right now for them. You know, must be a lot. So, yeah. It's a bit difficult for me to talk about, but I think that's been my part of the problem, not speaking about it. And there's a lot of things that I can actually draw on through my experiences with racism. And I'm going to do a separate video on that, on my experiences following Arsenal and suffering racism. I used to follow Arsenal up and down this country, and I started supporting Arsenal or following Arsenal in 1978. You know, I suffered that. I experienced a lot of racism. So I'm going to do a separate video on that, which will outline that. Hope you guys can listen to that one, because I'm going to go in. I'm just going to tell you how it was and what I suffered personally, not secondhand or not through. I suffered it personally, and I have done for the most part of my life. I ain't gonna lie, but things have to change, and things will change. I'm gonna do a separate video actually, because I've suffered racism a lot during my time at Arsenal, following the Arsenal. When I used to follow the club up and down the country, I suffered a lot of racism. So I'm going to share that experience and just my feelings and my thoughts about it all and how it's affected me. So I'll share that with you guys I'll do a separate video on that. But so rest in peace, George. And things have to change, man. Things really do have to change. It's enough now. It's enough. But the reason why I'm doing this video is because the Premier League is back. On the 17th of June, Premier League is back. We so happened to be my wife's birthday, the 17th of June. And funny enough, the last game we played was on the 7th of March. We played West Ham, which is my birthday. We'll beat West Ham 1-0 on the 7th of March. So the last game we played was on the 7th of March, and the first game back is going to be the 17th of June, which is my wife's birthday, which is a bit ironic, but it is what it is. So I'm really looking forward to it. Really looking forward to it. Like I'm sure you guys are. Everybody else has been looking forward to it. I miss football. It's back. Gonna be a little bit strange with no fans in the stadium, but I know I've watched a couple of the Bundesliga games and seen how they've done it and stuff. It's just nice. I'm sure it is just nice to just have football back. So I'm just happy it's back. We do have a tough fixture for our first game back. We've got to go to the Etihad and face Manchester City. It's going to be a tough game. But I think that the lads can get a result. I think we can get a result at least at the Etihad. Not played a competitive game for 3 months. 3 months or so. So everybody should be kind of fresh in relation to their fitness. They should be fresh. Yeah, I don't think everybody's going to be up to speed because of the fact that they haven't played for 3 months. But I think we're going to get the edge on them. I'm looking at a 2-1 win I know that's a lot to take in, and people thinking, are you mad? But I think we've got a chance up there. I think at least we're going to come away with a result, and that's what I'm looking at. You know, Mikel's going back up to Manchester, his first game back. Again, a little bit strange because no fans there. But yeah, the Premier League is back. 17th of June, it's back. I'm happy it's back. Looking forward to it. I heard a lot of some of the games are going to be showed on BBC as well, which is a good thing because me at the current position I'm in right now, I don't get to go to much games. Not that we can do at the moment anyway, but I don't get to go to much games. So I'm a bit of an armchair supporter. I'm doing this I'm doing all this for the armchair fans. You know, share my experiences with it about the Arsenal, the club I love, this club right here. Love it to bits, and I missed it. So I'm glad it's back. What do you guys think we're gonna do? Yeah, do you think I'm a bit mad in relation to saying that we're gonna win up there? I'm interested to find out what you guys' thoughts in relation to that. I'm hoping also that we can push on. I think you know what I think before I go into that is that I think that a lot we was in good form before football was shut down. We was in pretty good form. I mean, Mikel's only lost 2 games and since he's been in charge of us, which you know is a pretty good record considering how we was before he came into club. I know we've lost. I'm sorry. I know we've drawn quite a few of those games, but we've not lost games as many as we was losing. So it's you know that's promising. That's hopeful for the future. And I think if we can go on now, this is I don't know if I should say this, but if we can go on a good run for the last 9 games, I think it's 9 games that we've got left to play. If we can go on a good run for the 9 games, I think we can get pushed for top 4. That's what we've got to look for something now. Look for something from this season. I'm not sure if even for the FA Cup is back on. I've not done my research in relation to that. I like to do things a little bit off the cuff and just speak. But I'm not sure if the FA Cup is back because I know we'd have a chance to win that because we've got Sheffield United in the quarterfinals, which again would be another tough game because Sheffield United were playing very well as a unit, as a team. So that would be a very tough game. And I think it's at their place as well. Bramwell Lane, is it Bramwell Lane they're still at? So yeah, well, we've got another chance in that. But if we can push, I know it's going to be a minor miracle if we do that. But if we can push and get as many wins as we can, then who knows what could happen. But yeah, Premier League is back. Looking forward to it. Happy it's back. I'm sure everybody else is happy it's back. I'm back. Who to Be a Gooner is back. A lot more content is going to be coming. All my links will be down in the description if you guys want to check them out too. I'm going to leave you guys with this. Stay safe and healthy again. Look after each other. There's a lot going on out there. Who to Be a Gooner standard. Fulfill your true potential. Peace.